From far and wide, Oilers fans, this is Dolynny TV.
This is Dolynny TV, and guys, a big welcome back to another edition of Oilers game previews here on the channel. As today, well, it's hockey day in Canada, and our Oilers are playing at a different time than usual. A 5 p.m. start for our guys against the San Jose Sharks, who, in all honesty, it's been ugly against the Sharks this year, and we're hoping for something a little bit different this afternoon, this evening, whatever you want to consider. 5 o'clock on a Saturday in February. But the Sharks come to town for a home game, and this is the weird thing, right? We go away game, home game, away game, home game this week. We have not had back-to-backs anywhere this week, Sunday through Saturday. Started off, well, of course, you can go back all the way to last Saturday, the 5-4 OT loss to Philadelphia, but I'm looking at Montreal's OT loss, a 6-2 loss to Chicago, a 4-1 win against the Minnesota Wild, and now against the San Jose Sharks. Here's the thing. If we can take this game in regulation, this would be the beautiful part. We would take 5 of a possible 8 points. And for as bad as things appeared to be against the Chicago Blackhawks on, what was that, Tuesday, all of a sudden a big 2 points against San Jose today would really solve a lot of Oilers issues, that's for sure. So with that, we shall go take a look at the standings and make some notes as we go along. 71 points in 55 games played for the San Jose Sharks so far this year. They're a plus 25 goal differential. That's really key because everybody in the wild card race is negative at this point. So San Jose is safely above us by what, just over 18 points. That's a lot of points to talk about at this point of the season when you got to try and make that up. Obviously, we're not trying to make that up. We're just trying to get back into the playoffs. However, for St. Louis, they face the Nashville Predators today sometime. I'm not sure what game time is there, but that's a huge victory needed for the Nashville Predators in terms of being an Oilers fan. You've got Colorado playing the New York Islanders. God dang, you gotta hope the Islanders take it to overtime and at least win, or take it in regulation. Vancouver plays Calgary. If you're an Oilers fan cheering for the Calgary Flames today, I'm not bothering you. That is fine, that is fair, that is all I have to say, because the Vancouver Canucks can't be afforded to get that extra 2 points tonight. So we need everybody ahead of us to lose. I know that's asking a lot on a big Saturday hockey day in Canada, but I'm not saying it because it's impossible. I'm saying it because we need it. And so San Jose, the kind of tall titan we have to climb, obviously we're looking for the Titans to kill the other guys ahead of us, and it's going to be a tough challenge, right? You just never know exactly what is going to happen on an NHL schedule on a Saturday afternoon, evening, whatever. But scary times to be an Oilers fan, but we control our own destiny yet. 2 points here would keep us at least par with the competition. So what if St. Louis wins? So what if Vancouver wins? So what if Colorado wins? We'd still be within 2 points of a playoff spot. If everything goes according to plan, we can be tied for a playoff spot this afternoon. That would be an absolute massive, monumental thing for us. Problem being, I don't see it going exactly according to that. Just got to keep winning. If we can get 55 points, say Colorado wins, say St. Louis wins, we tie with Vancouver and Colorado, good to go. We're good, because then all of a sudden it's a race between those three. And don't forget, Minnesota's only 4 points ahead of us, and they face New Jersey today. New Jersey's looking for something to go right for them, and you got to imagine maybe today against Minnesota, after the Oilers beat Minnesota, maybe it does, right? Maybe it does. As New Jersey is a whopping, this is the best part, a whopping 48 points on the season. You guys want to talk about us being worse? Near the basement, New Jersey, Ottawa, Detroit, Florida. Let's see, anyone else below us? Obviously Los Angeles, Anaheim, Arizona, and then you got Chicago tied with us. So there's a lot of teams a lot worse off than us, guys. We still have a playoff shot. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of what's going on for Oilers fans today in today's game. Brodziak and Gravel are back in the lineup for the Oilers this afternoon. That's good. Talbot will be in net. That's a huge get as well, because you see him have a bad game, a good game, and now you get to see which Talbot is the true Talbot tonight. Do I like not starting Koskinen? Obviously, yes, but you have to play Talbot to get rid of him, or you have to play Talbot to ride the hot hand. Either way, you're going to have to do it, and that's what I think Ken Hitchcock's doing right now. As we go, one thing that I want to stop on, because last night we got to see Andrej Sekera suit up to go for the Bakersfield Condors. That's a huge step for us. Like I said yesterday, we're going to be trading defense no matter what, but now Ken Hitchcock says he reviewed Reggie's debut, this according to the Edmonton Oilers, and it was exciting watching Sekera play and seeing that he was up with the pace and at times way above the pace. So maybe Hitch is like, ooh, man, I'm going to get an excellent defender back, but it is AHL pace as opposed to NHL pace, so maybe we shouldn't get so excited, right? As I said, Talbot starts, and what else do we got? On the back end, Gravel is in there, and after missing yesterday's practice, JJ Kara and Chris Russell are both on the ice for this morning's optional. That means, yes, they are indeed good to go. So that is huge for us this evening, afternoon, whatever the heck it be. I don't know, 5 o'clock's a weird game time for Oilers when you're not playing an Eastern Conference opponent in the Eastern Conference this evening. So what do you kind of got to look for, I guess, against the San Jose Sharks? Let's go get into them a little bit here. I'll get you their stats and who's kind of scary. I don't want puck from the San Jose Sharks. Player stats, there it is. So the San Jose Sharks, this is where it gets really freaky. Their top scorer is a defenseman, 61 points in 55 games for Brent Burns. Keep him off the board. Don't let him get clean looks. Tomas Hertl has 49 points. Logan Couture, 49 points. Then you got Joe Pavelski, 48. Timo Meier, 47. Evander Kane, 45. Erik Karlsson, 43. Kevin LeBlanc, 33. Jonas Donskoy, 28. Joe Thornton, 27 and 46. Marcus Sorensen, 18 points. Brendan Dillon, 16 points. Justin Braun, Barclay Goodrow, 12 points each. Edward Vlasic, and then you've got a guy like Malcolm Carlson, Lucas Radial, Radim Samek. Oh man, guys, this is just brutal to list off all the guys that have lots of points for the San Jose Sharks, because we could only dream as Oilers fans of having that many guys with points for us, because you go talk about the point scorers for the Edmonton Oilers at this point of the season. This is where she gets messy. 80 points for Connor McDavid. He needs 2 points in his next, what is that, next 25 games or so, and he would end up with a point per game, above point per game. He needs 1 more point if he plays the rest of the season. So it's ugly there. Leon Draisaitl, 66 points in 54 games, 51 for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, but then this is where the drop-off hurts the team. 28 points for Darnell Nurse, 26 for Alex Chiasson, who now has 9 assists. Remember when he had like 15 goals and 2 assists? So he's starting to pile on the assists. And suddenly, the next point scorer for the Edmonton Oilers is Jujhar Khaira with 16. Okay, you see where the issues are? Yes, the depth scoring needs to step up. And against the San Jose Sharks tonight, it is very, very important that that indeed happens. In terms of goaltending for the San Jose Sharks, Martin Jones, 26-10, 0-4. Well, he's 290 goals against average and an .899 save percentage. So there's the guy you can take advantage of. Aaron Dell, 6-6-3, 311 goals against average and an .891 save percentage. So if it's going to happen, we need to get to their goalies early and often, my friends, and hopefully start creating havoc in front of the net. Kind of play that Minnesota style that we did the other night, as well as just create that extra crash. Right? Minnesota was very effective at crashing our net on, Thursday night. However, if we can add that to how we played offense and just force the puck to the net a little bit more on the power play, and 5-on-5, guys, we can win this one 6-3, 6-4. It's going to be an ugly scoring game. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. However, we need to lock it down offensively, lock it down as defensively as possible, try to hitch them to death, don't break down, and hope Cam Talbot can hold steady and get the job done. Anyways, guys, that is today's game preview against the San Jose Sharks. A big 2 points for our Edmonton Oilers on the line. I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. I will catch you guys in the next one.